welcome to Gracie TV. I'm Grace Lee and
마마리입니다.
안녕하세요. Alright, so today is going to be Korean barbecue. Yay! Everybody loves Korean barbecue, right? And it's so easy to do at home. And in crash landing on you, of course, Sari's very rich. So she was always eating beef Korean barbecue. And even when they were in North, the neighbors were so generous to Captain Ri, so they were always eating beef Korean barbecue as well. So let's begin. Number one question that I get from my friends when it comes to Korean barbecue is, what beef cut do you use? So there is the famous kalbi, which is basically rib meat. So when you go to restaurants, you see kalbi a lot, and this is the most commonly enjoyed cut of beef. To prepare this at home, it's very, very difficult. So when at home, use boneless short ribs, just like these, so that it's easier to marinate. The thickness depends on your liking. You can do half an inch thick, almost like a steak, but you can also do thinly sliced, which I personally like. For jumulleok, which is the second cut that we're going to be making, we're using cube roll. You can also use sirloin, and you can even use a cheaper cut like chuck, which is the butt meat. So jumulleok and kalbi is what we're making today, and the marinade is technically the same, so we'll just do one marinade for two cuts. Alright, so to make the marinade, we're gonna chop the pear and the onion. Just rough chop will do. We're gonna put everything in the blender anyway. So this is good for 1 kilo of meat. Okay, so good for 4 persons. Well, if there are guys, maybe you need 2 kilos. And she will, of course, cut our meat accordingly. If you notice, my butcher already thinly sliced my boneless short rib, so this doesn't need any more cutting, but our cube roll is going to be sliced accordingly. Okay, let's go. Alright, so this is all blended, so simple, right? We will work with our boneless short rib first. So look at our consistency here. So this is the consistency we're looking for, right? So we're just gonna pour half. Okay. Okay, now we put the leeks, chopped leeks, and spring onions, and pepper. Jumulleok literally means to massage. Like what she's doing now, this movement is called jumulleok. So when I do this, jumulleok, that means I am massaging her, right? So the jumulleok beef is literally translated to massage.
양념이 여기에 고기에 안에 들어가서 주물럭이 필요한 거예요. 주물럭.
We're done with our short ribs, and now we go with our cube roll. And the other half of the leeks again, and the remaining pepper. I'm looking forward to our barbecue with soju. Soju night! Okay, now we're ready. So easy, right? I'm starving already.
입맛 다신다.
입맛 다신다.
입맛 다신다.
It's so easy to make. You can do this easily at home. You don't need to go to a Korean restaurant to do these. So we're gonna put this aside. As important as the meat are what we eat our Korean beef with. One, we're going to make moochae, which is basically julienne radish salad. And next is pamoochim, which is leeks salad. These two are crucial partners for Korean barbecue. Okay.
얇게 이제 있어.
simple as well.
한 스푼 갈릭 넣고 그 다음에 이거 파티스
Fish sauce, 1 tablespoon.
그 다음에 비니갈 and 슈가 1 스푼 이거
Just mix it really well. You know, this recipe works really well with what we call here in the Philippines singkamas, or in America or South America call this jicama. The original recipe calls for radish, but singkamas or jicama works really great, and I actually prefer using singkamas or jicama over radish. 먹어볼까?
오 색깔이 이쁘구나.
Look at that color.
맛있어.
Just right. Okay, so now this goes into the freezer. Yes, not in the ref, but in the freezer. Because when you're having Korean barbecue and it's sizzling hot, the icy cold radish salad that we have here is going to be a lovely match.
그래서 요거를 반인데 완전히 자르지 말고 이렇게 잘라서 이렇게 펼쳐놓으면 아주 썰기가 좋지. 이렇게 완전히 자르지 말고 이렇게. 그다음에 이것도 이렇게 해서 이렇게. 식당에서는 많이 기계를 쓰는데 집에서는 기계가 없으니까 이렇게 쓰는데 이런 게 나오기 때문에 이거를 제거하기 위해서는 이거를 이제 물에다가 이렇게 좀 한 15분 정도
Okay.
15분 정도 담궈 놓으면
Okay.
이제 이렇게 돼. 이렇게 그러면 매운맛도 없어지고 그렇게 아까 찐득찐득한 것도 없어지고 이제 그러면 이제 이렇게 해서 이제 물을 제거해 줘.
Okay.
그래서 아주 간단해. 이것도 그냥 이거 피시 소스 1 스푼, 슈가 1 스푼, 앤 비니갈 식초 1 스푼, 고춧가루 1 스푼 이렇게 하면 맛있어. 오케이.
So you want to lightly toss this. Okay. Yummy.
그래서 조금씩 잡아서
Let's eat! We're ready! Okay, so these grill pans, you can easily get them at a Korean grocery. Even the stove like this, they're very convenient to use. It's not very expensive. So you want to make sure that it's hot, but not too hot because there's a little bit of sugar in the marinade. So if it's way too hot, it's just going to burn the surface, okay? So you want that sizzling sound. So we'll go with the kalbi first. And we're going to put some garlic to roast. Okay. Since our kalbi is quite thinly sliced, you want to flip them over. Oh, if you could only smell this. Ooh, yes. Don't forget your leeks or spring onion salad. So good. Look how icy that is. Kimchi sorbet. Okay, so there are two ways to enjoy this, right? One is enjoy the meat on its own. No other sauce, no other condiments, just the meat.
이거랑 같이 먹으니까 느끼한 맛이 하나도 없어.
My mom's way. With a lot of leek salad. We've got some butterhead lettuce here, but you can use whatever you find in your supermarket, leafy greens. Okay, rule number one. I see a lot of foreigners when they eat lettuce wrap
Korean barbecue, they bite it in half. No, you shouldn't do that. You just fit everything at once. I'm gonna put the beef. Now I'm gonna put some spring onion salad and some garlic. Okay. Wrap everything together. Okay. And you need to eat it in one bite. Okay? No cutting it in half.
너무 맛있어 진짜.
See? One bite. Now we're gonna do the tube roll that we made.
맛있어. 이게 안주가 좋으면
이게 안주야?
술하고 먹으면 안 좋지. 안주라는 얘기야 술하고 먹으면 술 좋자. 안주.
So in Korea, when we pour to somebody who's elderly, older than us, always with two hands, okay? And to show respect, also, the one who's receiving will receive it with two hands. And when you cheers, of course, I'm younger, so with two hands as well. And when we drink, to show respect also, I have to turn away. That's soju tradition. Drink soju like water.
이건
My mom said it's juice.
Melt in your mouth, goodness.
Done. Okay, we're gonna continue with our Korean barbecue feast. I hope you guys really get to try this at home with your family. Cheers, everyone, and see you on our next episode. Bye.